Hello, I'm Mrs Wilson. I'm Head of Enterprise and Technology here at King's. I'm also Subject Leader for Business Studies. So here today I'm going to explain what we do in business and hopefully try and help you to decide the difference between Gcse and the Btec. Both courses cover various different elements of business studies that are interesting hopefully and relevant to today's climate that's going on now. And if you've got any interest in business, the way the world works, how we're motivated to work, how businesses make money, then hopefully this could be one of the courses that you'd like to choose for one of your options. So first of all, the Gcse. I'll explain a little bit about what we do mainly in Year 9. So we start really with a foundation to business and we look at business in the real world. So that includes looking at entrepreneurship, and then we move on to looking at the aims and objectives of business, the different types of businesses, from very small sole traders all the way up to big global businesses. And we also then consider the impact that those stakeholders would have. We try and make sure that our business lessons are as up to date and as relevant as possible. So we're encouraging you to bring your knowledge and your awareness of what's going on out there into the classroom. We try and use lots of discussion work. We encourage you to watch business-related programmes such as Dragon's Den and make sure that our case studies that we use are as up-to-date and as relevant as possible. There's no coursework at Gcse. You have 2 exams at the end of Year 11, but what we will try and do is bring in lots of end-of-topic tests and assessments so that we can monitor how you're getting on along the way. We do project work mainly in Year 9. We like to do paired work and group work so that you've got an opportunity to do presentations and be a little bit more creative. So I'll now talk a little bit about the Btec Tech Award, which is also a Level 2 qualification. It is equivalent to Gcse, it's just a different way of being assessed and a different grading mechanism. So in the Btec, we will mostly do assignment work. We use a lot of ICT, whether that's for research or for actually completing work. It does teach students the skills of how to present work. You do lots of reports in a very sort of business style format. So we start in Year 9 by looking at entrepreneurship, and we do lots of research into local businesses that are successful, and we focus on the skills and the characteristics of the entrepreneur and link that to the aims and objectives of that business, covering a whole range of different businesses that are from the profit-making sector and also social enterprises and charities. So most of your work, if you do the Btec, is, as I say, on a computer, and we build up what we call a portfolio of evidence. Over those 3 years, you will complete 3 quite large components. So one component is in Year 9, one in Year 10, and the final component, which is an exam unit, we do in Year 11, and that's based on promotion and finance. So I think all that's left now is to say now is really a relevant time to think about business studies. It's never been more interesting with what's going on in the business world. And I think if you've got any interest in any of that and what's happening, then this could be one of those courses you'd like to choose. It's really, really important that you make the right choices. So I would expect students that would like to do a business-related course to have an interest in business and be keen to find out about what's going on and to share that interest as well. But just remember, it's a really fascinating time for business now with what's going on in the economy, and I hope to see you in September, and I hope this has been useful.